Let's have a look at geometric sequences. Let's have a look at this sequence 3, 12, 48, etc. Can we understand how this sequence is constructed, and can we find out the next terms? That's the question. So we can easily see that this is not an arithmetic sequence because the difference between the first and the second is 9, and the difference between the common difference between the second and the third is more than 9. So therefore, if it's not the same difference between the pairs, it's not an arithmetic sequence. So in order to get 12, if we have 3, well, we can multiply by 4. So we take this term, we multiply that by 4, we get 12. We get the next term. So how about we take this term, 12, and multiply it by 4? We get 48. So that's the, as we call it, the common ratio. And we usually write R for the common ratio. So R is, for example, the term 12 divided by the previous one. So in this case, 3. And the common ratio is 4. We could also take, for example, 48 and 12. It would always be the same common ratio if it is a geometric sequence. So 48 divided by 12 is equal to 4. The general formula for a geometric sequence is UN is equal to, we take the first term, U1, multiplied by the common ratio to the power of n minus 1. And as same as in an arithmetic sequence, the first term is called U1, the second term is called U2, the third one U3, etc. So, for example, if we would like to find out, let's say the fourth term, U4 would be U1, which is 3, times the common ratio, which is 4 in this case, to the power of n minus 1. So that would be 4 minus 1. Let's continue here. 3 times 4 to the power of 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have to calculate this first, 4 to the power of 3, and then multiply it by 3. So 3 times, this is the same thing as 4 times 4 times 4. This is 16 times 4. This is 40, 50, 64. So this would be 3 times 64, 192. So the next term, or in this sequence here, would be the fourth term, would be 192. That's U4. So if we did it correctly, it should be 48 times 4. And that is 192. So with this general formula, we can find out any term in a geometric sequence.